morning, everybody. It is, Tuesday? Wednesday. And in true Libby Sue fashion, we got a call yesterday morning from our antique appraiser saying that she could have movers here for our stuff today. First, she said 8 a.m. And Libby said, yeah, let's do it. About the furniture. And I said, well, we could do a few boxes too, because we had a lot of stuff boxed up. But then in our fashion, we are rushing through to box as much up as we can so we don't have to get anything over there. So we thought we would show you our chaos in this hoarding. And what it looks like now and what it's going to look like this afternoon. So here Libby is diligently wrapping things up. We have this box. This desk is going to be going. Our dining room table is not going, so this is the stuff that is staying that we have to find places for. Oh, I'll find places for my plants, don't you worry. And then all this furniture is going that was filled to the brim with antique stuff that is going and stuff that is staying. So, yeah. So, and we also have a garage full of boxes and stuff as well. So we are excited that our dining room is only going to be a table, and then we'll find something to go right where that credenza is. Probably just for plants and maybe a few kitchen items like my slow cooker, and which probably could go in the laundry room once we tackle that, which I feel may be the next big project. But I know these items are beautiful, but our house is just too small for it all. So we are excited to have a dining room table that we can walk around and not have to say, excuse me, to get up and get into the kitchen. So this is it for now. We'll show you the finished product after they leave. All right, guys, here it is. It's a bed and drawers to our china cabinet, another bed. I think there might be 3 beds in here. Tons of boxes. That is the china cabinet. Boxes. My cute little scooters back there. Yeah, but that's Emmett and oh, and a dresser with a marble top and a beautiful mirror. And then there's something else back there, but I can't.
Another tea thing.
You're gonna get rid of that?
Do you want it?
The one with the leaded glass.
Yeah.
Say goodbye. I had to vacuum it all up. And then there's this. It's a terrible angle, but I have you propped up on my microwave while I make some brownies. The engagement party is over, and the truck came today and picked up all the antiques. We just have a few items, some pictures and lamps to take over ourselves. So we are coming off of an adrenaline, I don't know, rush, something, where we have been working for 2 months straight on this house. And now I need to find places to put things that we had stored in all of those huge antique pieces of furniture that we did not get rid of, which would be like my Keurig was stored on top of one of them, and I'm not going to get rid of my Keurig. I do believe that if Libby had the choice of, if she was told to get rid of me or coffee, I do believe I know what the answer would be, and it would not be coffee. So we are not getting rid of the Keurig. And you already know I'm a huge coffee drinker. So we do both potted coffee and then supplement it with Keurig as well. We drink a lot of coffee in this house. So need to find room for that. And all the Keurig pods were in a drawer. And then just little knickknacks. We had cards. We play card games a lot with Emmett and Lane when they come over on the weekends. And they were stored out there, but they don't have to be. It's just a matter of finding a place to store them and that type of thing. We've downsized in so many other areas that it's not going to be hard to find places to put things. It's just a matter of getting the energy back up to finishing this project and not leaving piles and stuff everywhere, which I don't think we will do because everything is looking so good. So I was telling the dogs tonight that I was going to hand stir the brownie mix, and they probably don't know what that looks like anymore because we've been pulling out Emmett and Lane's huge KitchenAid every time we stir something. So, but I didn't tonight. I just stirred it by hand because, you know, brownie mix is so hard to stir with its 2 eggs, water, and oil. So I'm going to put these in the oven, and I think we're going to do a little time with Libby because I'd like her to share her thoughts on this, getting rid of all these antiques, because most of them were, you know, from her parents. So I'd like her to share a little bit of that with us. I've heard a little bit from her, but yeah, I'm going to ask her if she'd be willing to give us her thoughts on this, since she has shared so much in the past about our messy to minimalist. I feel like this is an extension of that. Welcome to Saturday. I always forget I have to turn the heat off so you don't hear the blower. Just driving back from getting my nails done. The gel nails didn't work. They all popped off in almost a little over a week, and we think it is because, well, first of all, the integrity of my real nails is so bad, but also because I swim so much, soaking them for so long. So we did a hard gel, and we're going to try that, and if that doesn't work, then we'll go to acrylics. So these are them. I really like them. The squares are more me. I know they're an older style, but I'm old, so. And just a soft pink. Oh, I gotta get my rings back on. I took them off too, so I get the full effect of all the nice lotions and whatnot. But heading home, and I am ready to get the dining room back in order. We got rid of all that furniture, and I still have a dining room table full of plants and other items. So need to get that cleared off because Emmett and Lane are coming over for dinner tonight. And this will be the only time, well, I guess tomorrow afternoon, but I could work on it as well. But today I want to at least get as much done as I can, have some ideas of what I want to do. I'm definitely going to hang a lot of plants in that window in the dining room, and a couple of grow lights, because the back porch keeps that the sun from getting in that window. It's indirect light, but some of the plants that I put there need direct light, so I'm gonna hang some grow lights. And then I have this little, no, it's not really a dresser, but it like has 3 drawers and then a hutch or a little shelf on top, and the shelf is removable. So I'm going to take the shelf off, and it's just little, and it could hold things like cloth napkins, paper napkins, that's what I meant by napkins, and tablecloths. What else? Just things that we keep in the dining room that, you know, that not to, things I would like to store in a dining room, but not, still keep it minimal. So I think I'm going to move that out there today. It's in my office, which I'm embarrassed to show you, but I will. But it has been the collect-all for everything, and also my office, craft room, sewing room. Just, it's a mess. It's a mess. I always try to clean up the floor. Oh, and my plant room. So I always try to keep the floor clean, but now, right now, there is just a path from the door to my desk. So I need to get in there. And I have a craft fair coming up in a couple weeks, and I don't have enough made for it. Just have had so much going on. But I mean, it's at my mom's place, so, you know, I mostly go to socialize with all her fun friends. And what else? So I need to get at least an area cleared out from there to be able to get this piece of furniture out. And there's a lot of items that we've been collecting. You know, we've been trying to do one thing a day, but really I'll do like 7 a week. So we have a bunch of stuff to go back to donate, and that's all in my office. So getting that out today, just a lot of little things, plus getting the dining room back in order and a little decorated. This hutch, this little 3-drawer thing that I'm bringing out eventually this summer, I want to strip and redo, what's that called? Refurbish maybe? Into something more. Libby's mom and her grandmother had decoupaged it, and it's cute. It's just like maroon with, you know, cute pictures all over it, but not really my style. So Libby said I could redo it, and I'm glad. So that'll be something I'll do this spring when it gets a little warmer and stays warmer. It's pretty cold out today. So that's that plan. And what else? I think that's it. Yeah, and then just having Emmett and Lane, they're doing their first ever professional photo shoot at their house today with Hazelnut and the two of them, and then they're gonna come over. So, and then tomorrow we're taking Carter and his family out for dinner to celebrate his birthday. It was last week, but last weekend we celebrated with a cake at the engagement party, but you know, we always try to do a nice meal out for the kids. So we are going to do that tomorrow, and then that's our plans for the weekend. And I am so glad to be taking you all along with us. So we are home, and I have to back into the driveway, so I am going to end it here. Talk to you soon. Bye. All right, guys. Here's my biggest embarrassment. It's my office. So here, some stuff that I was crafting. There are the tablecloths and napkins. Just, you come in here, some sewing projects, all my craft stuff just unorganized and thrown. My workstation. I was doing some planty stuff this morning. Some shelves Emmett and I built. My plants that I've been propagating. And this is the shelf. I did start emptying it, so that's what a lot of this stuff is on this desk. There's my sewing machine. And then this is all stuff for Goodwill or donations. So, and then a bunch of pots for plants. So I have cleaned out one drawer, kind of, because a lot of it's on top there, but there is stuff over there as well. And that is what I'm working on right now. So hopefully getting some of this furniture out of there. I think I'm also going to be getting rid of this desk. It was my sewing area, but as you can see, it just collects stuff. And I usually bring my sewing machine out to the dining room table. It's just works better for me. So that's where we're at, and I'm embarrassed, but that's where we're at. And I want to show you where we're at in the living room as well. So here is I meant dining room, not living room. But here is, we moved this. This was at the end of the hall, and it's just some of Libby and her parents' political memorabilia, some political plates and books. And this is a library shelf, an antique library shelf, but it's just small and contained, and so you don't have to dust it that often, which is really nice. And then we still have chairs everywhere. I did start doing a little bit of plant stuff. I got these macrames. I have one over there and one here that I'm gonna hang, and then, like I said, I'm gonna put other plants up here, and then put the red, just the bottom half right here, and then organize all these plants over here onto the red thing and the floor over there. And then Libby's gonna pack up some of the dishes that are on here. And we obviously have some stuff we need to put away. And then we'll have our dining room table back. And that is our goal for this afternoon and evening. once we get back from lunch. Good morning, everybody. I am back in the car. I vlogged yesterday a bit. And Libby and I are on the way to the pool. It has been a terrible swim week. A non-existent swim week. For some reason, we have not been able to get up. I don't know what. I think that just all of the getting the house ready for the party and packing up, the truckload of antiques and then working all week. I think we just got exhausted. Do you think that's it? I don't know. Are you going to join in this conversation?
Well, I'm chewing gum, and usually you make me spit it out before you let me talk.
Oh, I turned on the camera right when she put a big old piece of Hubba Bubba in her mouth. I'll let you chew gum. I'm sorry to anybody who has that. What is the chewing phobia? That noise? I don't know what it's called.
My mouth is closed.
No, I know. Sometimes you can hear gum because it's that texture. But so like I said, we are finally on our way to the pool. And then I did not get much done yesterday. What did I get done? Some plant care.
I didn't get anything done.
No, Libby's been sleeping a lot. But I think you're fighting something because you sound raspy and I don't know. Anyway, so we are taking Carter and his crew to lunch to Litter today to celebrate his 31st birthday. Can't believe it. So we met him when he was 13, so right? I met him when he was 13. You probably met him earlier.
I met him when he was 10.
Didn't I meet him? Wasn't he 13? Or did I meet him when he was 10?
No, that's right.
And I fell in love. I went not wanting to. I went this is ridiculous. I don't want to fall in love with a teenage boy. I want to foster a baby. All I wanted every time Libby would take me to any foster care event, I just wanted a baby. And I always had in my mind that we would either foster adopt a baby or I would have our baby. Thank God we didn't, because we had Jayana a lot when she was a baby, our goddaughter, and Ben when he was a baby, and that filled my need forever having a full-time baby.
We're going to revisit this
Now?
and I'm going to tell the story
What story?
about how it happens that you did not get to fulfill your
Baby dreams?
yes.
Because of my money?
No.
Oh. Okay, can I put it on you?
No, I'm not telling it right now. I said we're revisiting.
I thought you meant right now we were revisiting. God, I wish I could remember it and be a part of the conversation.
Oh, you'll remember.
Okay.
Oh, will you remember?
Oh, good. We have a story time with Libby.
At your expense.
I hear this. I hear this in your voice. I'm going to regret bringing this up. Anyway, so I don't know if we've told the full story of we adopted Carter as an adult. I think we did. Another black cat. Does that counteract? We've had 2 black cats cross our path on the way to the pool. I mean, walk across the street in front of our car. So hopefully the second one counteracted the first one. If you
The third one turns you into a witch.
Oh dear.
That's okay. It'll only mean changing one letter.
Think about that for a second. Oh, we have nicknames for each other.
See,
that's mine.
I am playful today.
Yeah, you are. Thank you. On my agenda today is I want to get all of the laundry folded and mine put away. Whether Libby puts hers away, I'll put it in her space. If that's put away for me enough. And then work on the dining room. I want to get that little red thing out there, cleaned out and put out there.
I'll box up some Francoma.
Libby will box up Francoma. I want our dining room table back. I hate when we eat. I don't know why now. I hate eating. We don't even have the TV on, but we eat in our chairs when the dining room table is full. And I just feel, I don't know, disconnected. We make a point when our dining room table is cleared off to, I check in with Libby. Are you able to take a lunch break now? And I'll make her lunch while she's wrapping up some work, and we'll eat lunch together, and we'll eat dinner together if she's not starving when she gets off work. She'll try to wait for me, and it's just much nicer when you have a table to eat on. It's much more, for us it's bonding time. Is that what it's called?
Designated space.
Yeah. It's like one-on-one time. And like last night we had,
It's purposeful one-on-one time.
yeah, we had Emmett and Lane over, and we all just sat in our chairs. I don't know. And it's hard to eat. You have to make sure it's something that you
Can slurp.
Hi everybody. So at the beginning of this video, when I was making brownies, I had mentioned that I was gonna ask Libby to share her thoughts and feelings about getting rid of, or auctioning off, it is getting rid of, I guess, her parents' antiques. And she has agreed to do that. So I'm going to turn the camera to her.
Hey everybody. I don't know what to say about how I feel about packing up all of the stuff that was my parents'. It's a little bit odd to, I guess, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I bought the house I grew up in, the first house my parents ever bought. So when we started bringing stuff back from the condo after my mother died, in some respects the dining room looked like it did when I was a child. And some stuff was added when my father died, like his desk, and then there was some stuff that hadn't been a part of my childhood, but the dishes, like there was Wedgwood and I think it was called Mexican bubble glass.
Yeah.
And Waterford crystal had been, I can't ever recall my mother not having that stuff, and so it was a little bit, I guess I felt a little bit nostalgic packing stuff up, and I don't feel happy or sad, and I don't feel relieved yet, but what I have learned is that I think how some people are addicted to buying stuff, I've kind of become addicted to letting stuff go.
Right, me too.
And so that's new. There was a time when I didn't have much stuff, but oh boy, past 20 years, man, there's they don't want me to say their names. But one of them asked me, are you going to miss this stuff? And I said, well, I miss my parents more, and I don't think I miss the stuff. I know I'm not going to miss dusting so much. I don't think it's about missing the stuff. It is about letting go of history, I think. Just some family history that I grew up with. And I really don't know anything else to say about that right now, but I might think of something later. We are gonna vlog some more, because I am gonna tell y'all the story about Sue and babies and adoption. I sure am. Thanks, bye.
So I am stuck and I need some help. So I am going to show you what I'm stuck with, end this video asking for your help. So I'm not going to be done with the dining room, but hopefully with your input, I'll work on it for the next video. Does that make sense? So you're going to give me input, I'm hoping, and I'll give you some of my thoughts. Let me know what you think on what you think I should do. And we'll go from there. I hope that makes sense. So let me show you what I'm stuck at, where I'm stuck. Just 1 second. Alrighty. So here's where I'm at. Not very far from the last time you saw me. First of all, oh, that's just a laundry basket that I have to put in the laundry room. No big deal. But first of all, we have all of these chairs. And I only like for around the dining room table. But we had 2 at the desk. So now we have, and there's 2 in my office, which are still there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 out here. This one, I could have a place for. And then I'm thinking, I don't know, putting one on either side for plants. I don't know. And then I have no room. Oh, I don't have a light on in here. I have no room for the Keurig. So, oh, I guess I don't really need a light. It's adjusting pretty well. But I'll turn it on anyway. But so the Keurig, I'm still at a loss for my Keurig. It doesn't fit. This shelf is so short. These shelves are so short. It doesn't fit there. I could put it over here. Sorry, I did not plan to do this video, so I didn't make it. I have some cleaning items over here for when I do the carpets. I'm not quite done yet. Spring cleaning, but I like the coffee maker with the sweeteners in this basket. I just think it's more aesthetically pleasing than if we had the coffee maker in the Keurig. I really don't want to put it here. I like this. So, I don't know. I could put the microwave up there, but I don't know. I don't think Libby could reach it, and that's not fair. I don't want to put the microwave. There's nowhere else it could go. I mean, that's the place it could go. That's the only place it could go that is reachable. Thought about just making one side of the sink for washing and one side for drying. You know, but sometimes you have company and the dishes are so out of control. So I really think I need to bring the Keurig back out here. That is just what I need to do. Which would mean either one or the other side of this, which isn't a huge deal. I mean, for my plants, it might be a little bit of a deal, but not terrible. I still can put hooks everywhere up here and hang more plants. I am gonna put a hook there for that light. And then I have another similar light that I'm gonna put a hook up here for over on this side. And then this light bulb here is also a plant light bulb, whatever. So my plants are gonna get enough light. See, I think I just talked myself through as far as the Keurig goes. But now just the chairs and what else to do? Like, is that plant too big for there? Should I bring this plant over to this corner and this little area, this little thing, should that be on a chair somewhere? Over, like maybe this chair, bring it closer to here and put that on it. Or do I need a little table for that? Should that be brought up here? Do I just not have as many plants out here? Oh, help. I need your input, please. Yeah, please, please, please let me know what you think. I really need to get my dining room. It's almost cleaned off. I'm ready to decorate for Easter. But I still have piles. Those are bones of the dogs. Those 3 things and a little star, but we still have some piles and a few things to wrap up. But not as bad as it was, for sure. These are, so this is the stuff I had to put in there, but these are, our dogs love these, and they were on clearance. I noticed they're even cheaper now. They're just little lammies with squeakers in them. Well, they're not little, they're the big ones. And now they're down to 5 something. These were 6. So we might have to even get more. But anyway, that's what that is. And then I'm off on a tangent yet again. But help. I am going to pull the dining room table out and get that all situated today. But other than that, I'm just at a loss. And I can get the hooks hung up for the plant lights. I know I'm going to be doing that. And oh, Jake has a squeaky toy in his mouth right there. So, yeah, I can get things hung up. But other than that, I'm at a loss on how to do this. Maybe I need it to not be as cluttered with plants. I need it to be. That brings me joy. I know it doesn't for Libby. Maybe it does. She doesn't like. I'll ask her. But it does bring me joy. Is that selfish of me? Of course it is. But okay. Well, I'm going to bring the Keurig out here because I know that brings her joy to have the Keurig. Because when the pot's empty, the pot of coffee's empty, her being able to make a quick cup of coffee brings her joy. And there have been a few times this last week where we haven't had the Keurig set up that we both have had to make a quick pot of coffee, which takes some time. And when you're working, you don't always have that time to take the break and do that. So, yeah. So I'm going to get that set up right now and go from there. Boo. I really thought I could fit the Keurig in the kitchen, but nope. So that's something I know I can do. Well, I need to do. So, all right, I'm babbling again. Man, I'm going to end this video. Like I said, please comment below. Let me know what you think we should be doing, or I should be doing. And I will get this edited and posted as soon as possible for your input and go from there. Maybe next weekend we can really get this done. I really wanted it done this weekend. Whoa, what just happened to the color? Did you guys see that? Okay. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Well, now it's going to be the week by the time I get this posted. Take care of yourself and don't sweat the small stuff. Bye-bye.